Hi guys, welcome back to Timberborn. We are right at the start of cycle 141. Let's get it jumped in and get it unpaused. And we'll see what we're going to be doing today. I'm not quite sure. Okay, oh yeah, we're still building our aqueduct thing here. We've just got it to go around the corner, haven't we? Let's just see if that is in place. Yeah. So yeah, we've got it in place there. Got this nicely done. Oh yeah, I had this all disconnected, didn't I? Because we were having an issue with some bad water down here, weren't we? So let's get that all connected back up to start with, so they can get back to the mines. And I'm just trying to think what else we're getting on with. Okay, yeah, they can build this up because we've got power inside here now, haven't we? But what I think we might do, I know we were working on a bit of this last time, so I'm going to leave that for a little bit for now. Just need to work on it in my own mind of how it's going to work. And I think I'm going to see if there's a way to build this from somewhere else as well. So we're still going to have that coming out like this. I'm wondering, could it line up with some like point here, so then we can work on it from here and just split off to the side? That we might be able to. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So let's see which column. Oh wait, there. Let's get rid of this column we don't need before they build that one. We do not need that, do we? No. So I think to start with, we're going to be putting in a bit of this thing, I think. I think we'll go there. I'm not quite sure if that's... Oh no, that's not going to be at all right, is it? No, it's way over. Oh, it's going to be where this tower of logs is stored, isn't it? Would be, wouldn't it? And it's my centre line where my... irrigation barrier, it might be, mightn't it? I might end up, I might build... Let's build this up by 2. Oh no, 1. And what I'll do on this side, I'll dynamite that down by 1. Yeah. And then we'll remove these irrigation barriers. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's take out the storage. It's a lot of log storage going, but I think we've still got plenty. So let's just work out where these towers go. Let's delete that one. I mean, we should be okay because we've got the water in place, haven't we, to reduce the contamination amount. I'm placing these in, they might not be perfectly the right place, but they'll work, I think. Even if we've got to put 5s in rather than 6s, we should be okay then, anyway. Just making sure basically the alignment is right, isn't it? So we get a straight line rather than having anything weird in terms of having to have more corners. That's not close enough, is it? Nah, I'm one out. So these all might be one too far over now. Oh, that's not great. Let's make sure they are right this time. That one just looks too far away now, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Good job I checked before putting the rest of them in, otherwise we'd have a right nightmare, wouldn't we? Thought we were too far away then, but no, just had the 5 selected, not the 6s. That was lucky. Oh, I've done the same again, selected 5s. I think this one might be, yeah, that one is right though, isn't it? That one, that was lucky. So at least I got one of them in the right place. It was only because we built it actually too close to start with though, wasn't it really? I'm wondering, can I? Ooh, not with the way these are done. But if I put a little cheeky... I was thinking if I put an overhang... Okay, I want to rotate this around twice. But if I put an overhang like that... I think they can get up to build this. What's it? Just a bad tide coming in 3 days. It's not too bad. So I want them to be able to get round this corner. Oh no, I don't need that one that height. That can be lower then, can't it? Yeah. I think that only needs to be a 2. So we can do stairs up like that. Yeah, then a triple there like that. So they can get along that to build that from up here then, can't they, I think? I think they should be able to then. And then almost just like put a set of steps down. Little one there, little one there. And now almost we can try and almost build this from 2 different directions. That's the hope anyway. Yeah. Because my builders shouldn't have an awful lot to do, should they? So I'm hoping they'll be there quite quickly. And now it's just a case of putting more of these in. Oh, my only problem is if I take that one out, it's going to kill this row of crops, isn't it? So let's mark those for getting rid of. Yeah, where were we there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I take that out, do I lose some crops? Oh, we're still okay. Oh, yeah, we will. Yeah, oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting to lose quite as much as that. Because that is quite a lot, isn't it? I was expecting only 1 or 2 to go. Why can't I find irrigation? That's what I want. One of those. And they die so quickly as well, don't they? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much already dead already. All those, yeah. Is that too high? No, I don't think so. Oh, this might actually be too close, mightn't it? I think we're one close to what is like pure optimal, but I don't think it matters. As long as we're not... Yeah. As long as we're not like 1 away when we get to the other end. Pass in there. Right, it takes them a long time to get half of this built, doesn't it? Because they've got to build all these things, doesn't it? The towers, which is a long part of the process. I've still got quite a long distance to go there, so we'll leave them getting on with that stuff. And I'm going to look at what we can do here. And I've no idea how we can get this done at all. I think we'll start with, I'm going to put one of those in. And I'm going to detonate this all the way down. So we can run the power shaft like this. And we'll put another bridge coming off the end. Yeah. At the minute, I was going to say this. At the minute, this should be filling back up, shouldn't it? Yeah, which it is. And I'm hoping in 0.7 a day we get the bad tide going again. And this whole section becomes useful once more. Let's just check if they replanted. Yeah, just by putting that one barrier in place here, this whole section is now good, isn't it? Let's blow this out just to make it 3 wide again. Although we'll have to come back and change this section at some point, just so it can flow right the way around. Okay, it's nice to start on that one. So I'm thinking we just pretty much, do we just go straight or do we take it around a corner? I'm tempted to take it around the corner here slightly and coming at this point. That's what I'm thinking of. Although we're pretty much, it's topped off anyway, so as soon as it gets full, we use our overflow systems, don't we? Yeah. Okay, we've got this bad tide starting of 23 days. Quite a decent chunk of a one. It's not too bad though. Okay. So I'm not quite sure. I can never remember how long it takes for this water, or this bad water, to fill up all the way down here. It's got to come a long way, hasn't it? It's got to fill up this whole container first. Well, oh yeah, because I get all this stuff as well, don't I? Yeah. It's mainly this one that we're using. Well, in fact, it's only that one we're using, isn't it? Because this one is still blocked off here. Because obviously we still need to get all this section finished. And while we're waiting for other stuff to get done, just notice we can do a little bit more here, can't we? Let's get rid of all that path. And I'm assuming we can put in the rest of these 3x3 overhangs up to there. Let's hopefully if we can get to everything. And the same, the floors on top. And then it's only a couple more then, isn't it? Yeah. We've just got to work out this last bit down here, what we need to do with. Okay, that's done. So they got this. Oh yeah, so that's done. I need to put some steps up onto it now, don't I? So they can get up there. So we got a little bit of path. And where are the steps? There they are. Take that round. Nope. Don't need two sets of steps, just need one. That up to there. So we should. I probably should have done that. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have done this one. Let's remove that. I'm thinking that one also probably make it easier probably later on. Because I'm probably going to need like two like that, aren't I? Yeah. Have them as both as overhangs, because then we can put ones going off left and right as well. Yeah. And I probably could do with, oh I forgot, I'm building some of this back wall, didn't I, as well? Actually looks like they've built all what I actually did lay in. Let's lay in a little bit more of it. Although I'm not actually sure I want to lay. Oh yeah, it's a good point. I'm not actually sure I want to lay it in just yet. Let's take that out. I don't actually want to put it in because it stops me seeing this side as easily, doesn't it? Because we've got a solid wall. I kind of need to get. I'm not even sure what that dynamite was even for, but it stops me seeing all these little bits, doesn't it? Which I kind of need to get sorted out. But we can take these steps out though. So we're not going to need any of that stuff. Now I've just got to remember how we actually did put these bits in, and hopefully I've made no actual mistakes. So I think we were using these, weren't we? Yeah, I think, like, in each one of these little down sections, was it like those? I think it might have been, mightn't it? Although a lot of this ground does need to be dynamited down quite a bit, doesn't it? Let me just go and just lower this level and we'll check what we had all the way down at the bottom. So we've got to go down one more. Nope, keep going. So we had one of those. Let's blow that one up while we're here. Because we know we need one there as well, don't we? And then where did... Because I know we must have put an irrigation barrier in somewhere as well, mustn't we? Ah, so we put the irrigation barrier on the top of the up shaft. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get some of these ups going in. Let's see how many we can get in. And then we put impermeable floors on top of them. And then it's a question of which way this goes, doesn't it? Because that was the thing, we had it zigzagging up and down. So I'm just trying to work out, this comes down this way, so we'll have another one going. I'm actually questioning, have I got all these in the right place, or are we going to have a gap? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure here. So I'm thinking gap of 2. So I'm thinking, if I'm right, that should have that and that, shouldn't it? With one of those going like that, because that's the gap of 2 there then, isn't it? Yeah. Next one along points that way. Let's just hope this is right. So we'll get a little bit more of this built, because I've got builders probably not doing anything, haven't I? So where are we at then? So I'm assuming now it's then single platforms, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, wait there. No, they're not. They're not. They shouldn't be platform, those ones, should they? No. Those ones need to be the overhangs, yeah. Oh, it or should all this lay? Yeah, in fact, there's no platforms, is it? It's all overhangs. Yeah, it's no platforms. It's all overhangs. Yeah, that's right. And then it's all levies. All levies like that, and then I think that is then where the up would be again, isn't it? Yeah. So like that, because then we have the wheel like that, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I'll lay in a couple of other ones of these now as well then. So it should be in all these gaps, another one of those. And we know we've got an up going on top of each of them. I'll have a bit of a check. Once I've laid these in, I'll have a check to see how much power we're actually producing now, because we've got the power coming in through the extended power system. I'm not worried about that one because it's going to be in there anyway, isn't it? Yeah, like that. Okay, let's leave that for a second. Let's check our power system now. So, 91,000 horsepower. It's a bonus, isn't it? We're still losing quite a lot off the map here. We definitely need more than 3 pumps, don't we? Yeah. So we need to get that sorted. Okay, it's nice to get this in now. Oh, and the dynamite. That shouldn't be a double, should it? Let's get that removed and get only a single in there. We can detonate the rest of this though. Oh, this does mean water is going to start flowing out of here in a second, isn't it? Yep, so let's get in the power. Power shaft that all up. Single platform, and then we need the impermeable floor on top, so we'll get that all done. We'll get that high prioritized. It doesn't make much difference, does it? Because we're not using the water that is in there yet. So let's see where they're up to. Oh, they still haven't even done this column yet, have they? So let's put that high priority as well. Because they haven't done much of these columns at all. They can get to this. Yeah, they've got to, because they've built half of the tower anyway. So we've got those high priority now. Yeah, because they've come up here and done this instead, haven't they? Yeah. Let's remove that path and we'll get the final 2 in up here. And they've been working on this rather than the stuff we want them to do up there. Yeah, because they've thrown all this in straight away. So now again it's the same of putting the same system in here, isn't it? Let's just check if these are lined up in terms of the ones below are on the same level, you know what I mean? Like this is the same as the level above, so we know it's on these 2. It is, okay, that's okay. but I can't remember where it was on these ones, which isn't that useful. So this row is going to have the power shafts on, isn't it? Here. Yeah. I think that's right. Okay, maximise it all the way up, and then we can get some. We can actually throw some more levees in, then, can't we, as well? Not levees, the overhangs we need. And then we might as well throw in final set of levies. Yeah, the final few levies we can put in. And it's kind of working out how many we need to blow this down by, because I could try and get some steps in down onto this section, so we know then they can start laying in some dynamite under here onto this level. So let's get me explosives. Let's just, I'm just going to put singles in because I'm not entirely sure if it's ones or twos we need. I don't want to go down too low. It might be twos, but we'll just go with the singles. We can put in some, where are we? Steps. So they can get down and do some of this now. Just check, is that an up shaft? Yeah, it is. So I just want to work out, because we need, on this top row, we'll just have more running on the same side, don't we? So it's like just like the three ways on those. So we might as well get a couple of those in as well. Oh, they're right on it with the dynamites. But when you got to think this thing's going to be planned to go the whole length of the map, it's absolutely massive, isn't it? I was hoping they'd have one of these towers kind of done, but they just haven't. They've got this one done anyway, so they start work on that one. I almost just need to get more water up there, or more bad water anyway. I'm not even quite sure how we can. Because I know we were going to put something up here. Let me get rid of that then. Because this is kind of built, I think. So what can I put on top? I don't even know if this is actually high enough. Let's take that one out as well. Is this high enough to put a 5x5? It is. Okay, that's good. I can put those going like that. I'm not sure if they're running up here to build it or they're just running up here to collect some of the actual stuff that we've dropped. Okay. If I put a little platform going that way, yeah, that's fine. In fact, one going that way, one like that, and then one like that. I think they might be able to build it. I think, if I've got all my angles right, which I don't think I have I? Nope, because they can't get up onto that second layer. We need to move that one further out, because we're going to need a set of steps going like that, aren't we? So we go out, out, and I think we'll put a longer one in there. I think we'll just do it like that. I wonder if I can put a set of steps there. What level is that on? Okay, that's kind of on the same level then. Is it just put a set of steps going back down like that? That gets them on to be able to build all this stuff. I think I've got too much going on here at the minute. Okay. Although I'm going to put more in for him to do, even though I've probably got far too much. Okay, let's let them get on with all that. I'm going to put a couple more going out that way in a little bit as well. Get a path going there, like that. And like that. I might end up putting bridges coming out of these. Maybe every other one or every other two has a bridge. Just so it helps detonate the floor below then as well, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, cool. This is done. There's no water in here, so I've got nothing to worry about at the minute. It's only the question is where I have the second or the next set of pumps. Isn't it? Yeah. Thinking. Do we just put them there? Could do a guess, couldn't I? Let's just go for it there. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't really, I don't think, need to get down to the bottom, does it? We can do it at a slightly lower level, maybe. Yeah, and now I've just got to remember how we actually built. We built these little towers. It's like a proper like construction masterpiece, isn't it, almost? Yeah. Right, let's knock it down levels and we can see what we're dealing with. Okay, let's put it at one level. So we've got 2 3s coming out the sides. And is that 3 3s going out the back? Or is it, I'm not sure what the one in the middle going out the back is. Keep clicking on the power shafts, not the actual overhang. So it is 3 threes going out the back. Okay, let's get that in first. Although maybe I want a. Let's change that. I'm gonna put a 4 in there, I think, because then it hits the pot. It hits the one behind, doesn't it? Which I think is probably slightly better for us. I've got another tower going directly behind it. Let's put another tower going in here like that. Although, let's just delete that a second. I'll put the arrows pointing a different way. Go down some more levels. Think that's right. The 3 are going like that. I think also might as well at this point, let's just put in the upward power shaft that we're going to need, like that, and the impermeable floor directly on top of it, just because I don't think we'll get this built before we get to putting more water in this. Oh, I've got a stranded beaver. Oh, he would be there, wouldn't he? Take out those steps. And now he's free again. Oh, I can't build it like that, can I now? Oh, it's no good. It's not going to help, so we're going to have to change this design slightly. We'll take out that one. It's because of the turning around a corner, isn't it? We'll have to put that in like that, and then we'll work on getting onto this level later on, I think. I'll put those in here as well, so it's just so they're in. Oh, cool, they've got a lot of this. They haven't got these ones done. Don't know why they're too far from district. Ah, there's no path there, is there? That's what it is. So if I put a little bit of path in there, then these should then be in range, which they are, yeah. But we'll boost this down anyway. So we still do have to go down one more layer. Okay. So I should have just put doubles in really, shouldn't I? So let's get all that laid up under here. Okay, let's check this out. Because this should be done now, shouldn't it? These, yeah, that's done there. So we take that out. I'll take out those steps and we'll get the final 2. Which are, where are they? Final 2 getting in place there and there. So that is done. We are going to cover it. We're going to cover this as well, aren't we? And I think this is all going to end up getting covered as well. So I'm going to cover it now. Then at least we can put it in place. Although by looking at this, is too deep on this side, isn't it? So to start with, I'm going to need a row of platforms like that. And then we can get the overhangs in. We'll zoom it all the way along. And then one final one here. So this is then all covered up. We'll never, hopefully, realistically see very much bad water ever again, really, will we? No. I must have so many builders just sat around doing nothing. Because they're already throwing half of this stuff in, aren't they? It's just the problem is it takes them that long to build half of this stuff because they can't get to. They can't get to the towers, can they? So what I might do, I'm going to up the priority to these ones. Right, because they started this like at the start of the episode, didn't they? But they still haven't even done that one yet at all. I mean, there's no one even up here coming to build it either, is there? Whereas we can see they've thrown this one up. This middle one anyway. And they're already starting on the next two either side. So they're making good progress there, but pretty much rubbish progress on this end. Making some progress here, which is good. Actually started on this one as well. It's nice. Just need someone to come and finish off building that. By the looks of it, I just need one platform and one or two sets of steps, yeah, like that. Get rid of those because they're useless. And path around. So what I'm thinking, if we put another set of pumps on this side somewhere, it means we can get maybe try and get another 3. So we have 6 in total, trying to get bad water back up here. Because we can see it looks a lot faster if we just compare the two sides. Yeah, this side's a lot slower, isn't it? So I mean, if we can like double, maybe even triple the amount of bad water that's coming in here, so we might end up with like 9 pumps. I think we should have the amount of resources or power to be able to cope with all that as well. A bit more to be detonated down. I think we should be able to get those 2 as well. Then I think that's pretty much our limit on what we've got so far down here then. Yeah. What we can do is we can already fill all that in with the impermeable floors on this top layer as well. I'm almost wondering whether it is worth giving me even more work to do, because we can put like these in, can't we? Yeah, they can't be used, but at least they're kind of in place and ready. Because at least we can see what we're doing as well, can't we? Yeah. And I don't think that'll take them very long to even place. It's handy that you could just build down through everything, isn't it? That which makes it very easy for making structures which we can build through. Guess that's a lot of building we've got going on now. Just disappointed they still haven't done that one. I'm wondering whether yeah, let's just do this. Let's put let's just load this up with little storage warehouses. Boost those all up high priority. And what I'll do is I'll set them all to obtain dirt. So dirt is very close then, isn't it? It just might help out a little bit. So can't really get a big warehouse in, because everything's a little too far away, isn't it? And also, I might as well. Let's make it even better for them. Let's get rid of some of this paths and everything. And we'll almost just load this little section up with warehouses. Storage. I think everything they need goes in warehouses, doesn't it? I think. Just 3, 1, 2. Don't know how many I put in there. Is that 6 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 7. So we'll put 8 in. Because there's only like 3 logs to build, aren't they? High priority them all. So logs, metal blocks and planks. So I'll set a load of these. Logs. Maybe I'm doing like 3 of each. So this will be another planks, and then I've only built 8. I might change one of those other ones. So we've only got 3. Let's get this one changed before anything gets into its metal blocks. Yeah, and then we've got 3 metal blocks, 3 planks, 3 logs, haven't we? Then yeah, and that's all what we need for building this whole section. Then all a little bit closer, so that's like 20, that's like 60 of everything, isn't it? Let's see if that helps them. Okay, we're not far off the end of this bad tide now. Only another 6 days left to go. Wow. They're proper through that in quickly, haven't they? Yeah. Wow, that was very quick. I was going to leave that open. We'll cover that up at some point. Although, let's just work out how deep is that. So that is too deep. So let's get the platform. Put the platforms in ready. And I did say I've got this to cover over as well, didn't I? You might as well at least get some more of this covered over. Still don't actually know what to do with this whole section up here. Need to work out something for that as well. Of what we might be able to do with it, because I've still got a lot of area here as well we're not really using. There's still quite a bit to change around here. Okay, let's lay in some overhangs, so we'll get one. We'll just do it like this. If we place them like that, I'm hoping we should be able to get quite a lot of stuff then. I'm hoping we probably actually we probably don't need any pointing that way, really, do we? No. So let's get rid of those. Well, I'm saying we don't need any, but maybe we do. Okay, we do, but I'm only going to put shorter ones in. We'll save some materials. Although this, putting all these in could drain my log supply quite quickly, couldn't it? Yeah, it could do. Which is a little bit of a concern, because we've only got 3k of logs, haven't we? We almost just can't produce them quick enough. Okay. That tower's done, so they're making that platform now. That's good. A bit more on that tower and a bit more on that one, and then we're not far off having 2 towers done. Let's get a long levee going in on this side. And the same here. Oh, I've double levied there. Let's get rid of those ones. Oh no, not that. And we'll come back and do the impermeable floors later on once it's pretty much built. I've also still got this bit of section which I could do some more stuff with as well, couldn't I? Yeah. I need to get water around here first, really, don't I, as well? Maybe that's what I could use this for, send water up this way. Although I don't want it too close, because we know we're going to have bad water at some point all the way along here, don't we? Don't have to lay in these. Oh, no, they're the big ones. I've got the ones to put on the bottom layer as well, haven't I? Yeah. This is going to be even more awkward to get in, I think. Yeah, I always need to kind of detonate a bit more of this down underneath. So what might be an idea to do is if I can get rid of this path that path. It should be one further back, really, shouldn't it? Like on that line, like that. Yeah. And then if we put bridges at the centre of every row, like that, they're pretty much to the end then, aren't they, as well? Yeah, that's good. I'm hoping I can get my double dynamites across the whole of this section then. We can detonate all that down as well. Yeah. Although I'm not sure if I need to detonate them. Do I need to detonate that row down or not? Okay, we'll detonate it down. And then we can work out if we need to build it back up. I know it might waste a little bit of resources, but I think it's probably a better option. Kind of need to detonate this block out. That's a bit in the way, really, isn't it? Yeah. Just trying to see where those random other little blocks are we need to take out as well. Because I almost want to see almost no water coming back off this edge, really. That's what I'd like to try and get it all sucked up and used. That's like the ideal situation anyway. Okay, it's nice to get that one in. That one must be one more block to do there. So open this. Is this? Oh, okay. I was hoping. Well, if I set these to be prioritized. Yeah, let's prioritize these by the haulers as well, so it does get hopefully quite a lot of stuff up here quite quickly, because I guess they're running to get all the resources from everywhere else still, because the haulers haven't got the stuff up here. Probably they've been able to bring the dirt up quite quickly because they're not really using dirt anywhere else. Yeah. So hopefully these get stocked off soon. There's only one. We've only really got planks up here at the minute, haven't we? Well, I just noticed in like the last 3 days we've used almost 1,000 logs, which is a lot. So it looks like max power so far 94,000 we've hit, which is, I think obviously that is the highest we've seen. Yeah. Need to work out how to get rid of this. Do I just I'll put a couple of bridges in, make it easy. Just a couple of bridges. That should get everything there, shouldn't it? And hopefully we can... oh, we can't probably take out this bit. It's probably too far away, isn't it? But if we can get some stuff built on top of it and sticking out, we might be able to. Although, might be difficult. Because we need to take out that line, won't we? Yeah. Okay, 1.4 days left. Okay. Oh, we can see stuff is up here now, can't we? Yeah, we've got the metal blocks and planks and logs and everything. So well, we might even get this bit maybe finished in a day. Maybe. Clear out some of this stuff down here we don't really need anymore. Although saying we'd use 1,000 logs in a day, we've just recovered by 1,000 logs as well that quickly. Did they ever get to this? Why couldn't they... oh, there's no little path bit there, is there, to join it all up? Yeah, so they can now get to those stairs and we can take out those as well and get some more oak trees planted up there. It's nice that it's taking a little bit of a back seat, that section. Bit surprised we've got still water just hanging on here. I would have thought that would have evaporated in pretty much 23, 24 days. Can't remember quite how long that drought was, or this bad tide is. But it's almost over. Get any more? No, still at 93,000. Okay, got both platforms done now, which is nice. It's just the stuff on top of the platforms. And this one's not far off done. They've got a couple of the long overhangs in. Okay, that is the end of cycle 141. We don't seem to have really got that much done this episode, do we? We've just made a start on really trying to extend this aqueduct over the top, but it's just seems to have taken ages to get done. So we ended up putting a bit more of the power infrastructure we're going to need later on here. So, but hopefully we can get a bit more of it done next time round. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have, do hit that like and subscribe button for me. Join us again for when we play some more Timberborn.